Hey all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and this is Race, who is apparently leaving. Don't know why. Alright, we are back with more ATEEZ stuff. We have ANEWZ. I enjoyed this last time around. You know, it's very entertaining when it comes down to this stuff. And it's always nice to hear what the guys are up to. So, let's get straight in. Oh, by the way, I'm continuing to remove stuff from my YouTube channel and uploading it onto Patreon. So go ahead and check all that out because content is disappearing from YouTube and getting uploaded onto Patreon. Oh, trivial TMI. Okay.
안녕하세요. 아뉴스 앵커 정윤우라고 합니다. 네, 지난 25일이죠.
It was the last 25th, starting with ANEWZ episode 14. ATEEZ members' individual contents were released. Did you enjoy it? Yes.
네, 오랜만에 우리 에이틴 여러분들에게
It's been a while since we showed the content to ATEEZ. It was the content that showed lots of charms of each member. If there's a content you haven't seen yet, please watch it quickly and come back again. Because today, I'm going to share some behind the scenes from ATEEZ's individual contents. This will be fun. That was not released from the hard drive. Let's see what happened to our members. What kind of ups and downs were there? Let's get started right away. In the last episode, do you remember Who Loved by ATEEZ, the new face of ANEWZ, intern reporter Jin Young-ho? I remember being really flustered because he suddenly ran out of the set. But it was the first time, so it is okay. But he gives lots of useful information to many ATEEZ. Our intern reporter, you know, yes, I heard that there were a lot of hardships in the set of intern reporter. What was going on? Let's take a look. Before we start, may I ask you a question? He's trying hard to keep it together. It's that smirky camera. I was like, yeah, I couldn't do it. Alright, we haven't been able to reach out to the intern reporter yet. If you're watching this video right now, please come back as soon as possible, Reporter Young. Yosang's Omniscient You has come back with more diverse and exciting experiments. We had a time to experiment to see whether we can eat 7 hardtacks in a minute. You know, the best eater of ATEEZ has also tried this experiment. Did you know succeed in the experiment? You can do it so. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear my husband hammering in the background. He can't. He's giving up. I don't know if it was because he was off guard for a moment, or whether because he was too weak, but it was a challenge, not as easy as it looks. Yeah, you know, and Yosang have verified the hypothesis. So ATEEZ, don't try that. It will choke you. Don't try it. That's not actually a challenge. They said don't try it. I heard that a cute animal friend, my dogs just rang the bells, tried to ignore it, but I can't. They need out. Dog is outside. Heard the cute animal visited the filming site of Omniscient Yosang. That's right. ATEEZ, I know you can't stand cute stuff. Shall we go see what kind of animal friend visited the set of Omniscient Yosang? Isn't that cotton candy? My cotton candy. I was going to save it. Now it's Sweetwater, though. I think I saw Yosang in his eyes. I must be mistaken, right?
강구리
What was that, King Khan?
그렇죠. 네, 강구리 씨. 네,
King
강구리
Khan.
씨.
It works.
여상 씨의 옆을.
I hope you'll be a good supporter of Yosong for the rest of your life.
네, 민기 씨의 면불 허전.
Milky Way, that showed
볼수 있었던
the fantastic fashion sense of Mingi. Yes, especially on this Milky Way. We can see Mingi's splendid fashion,
있어서 많은 AT 분들의
so that many ATEEZ give a great response. Mingi was also very excited because he can show his great styling to ATEEZ. His happiness has been up and up throughout the shoot. Yes, then let's go see Mingi's Hyung. The Hyung that you all know. Shall we go see?
만나볼까요?
What a good dancer.
네, 민키의 영.
There was some fantastic dancing. Yes, it's a very new aspect of Mingi that we couldn't see in the past Milky Way videos. I'm also usually very excited when I'm filming a content that I'm going to show ATEEZ. I think Mingi's energy was at its peak on this day.
네, 촬영 이후
Yes, Mingi went to record after the shooting.
네, 녹음 도중
But in the middle of recording, I heard there was an embarrassing thing that happened. What happened?
다 같이 먹어.
Let's see
다
together.
같이 먹어. 랄랄랄라. 아니야?
네, 먹었음을 몰랐던 것 같아요.
Yes, I think he didn't know the Eat song.
네, 상당히 자신의
Just sing by his melody. He just composed the song. Our composer, song Mingi. It's expected the members who compose songs have a special ability to create melodies.
네, 그리고
Our captain Hong Jong
가는 우리 캡틴
by Hong Jong which the scale is getting bigger and bigger.
네, 이번에 홍주 씨가
The song that Hong Jong covered this time, yeah, his covers are definitely getting. I've checked some out before that one, and they've definitely been escalating into like full-on productions. So pretty cool. Lemon Tree, that's right. Which I didn't know the background of that song beforehand, so thank you for explaining, everyone. Not only he rearranged it, but this is the video that drew a lot of attention from ATEEZ.
어떻게 탄생한 영상이
How did the video come to be?
확인해 보시죠.
Let's go check it out. Location. Shall we talk about the location first? It was not a one take, but when I went out the door,
약간 그 공간 이동한 것처럼.
as if I moved. Whoa, that went by kind of fast. As if I moved
그 공간 이동한 것처럼.
into somewhere else, like singing with no expression on the face. Like, without you, I'm living a boring life, is the theme, right? And so when the chorus starts, I hope there is the lemon tree. Driving, I told you I wanted to ride a toy car. Do you think that's okay? In the end, when I sing My World is Yellow, I wish the screen would be suddenly yellow like a lemon, then the outfit for it, I will organize it into one outfit. I really like the song Lemon Tree. That was nice. Filming, directing, and even in prop. Hong Jung participated in everything. Is there anything he can't do? Well, I guess we'll see. They have a long career ahead of them, and it sounds like they're getting more and more involved in production, so. Next, do you remember the mini car that appeared in the Lemon Tree video? Yes, I do. The license plate in the front of the car. 3rd of November, 1995. Was that his birthday or something? Is what you need to take a note of. How did this license plate come about? If I pick this, this is how it's shaped like. The shape of the frame comes out. So with this, I'll pick this and paint it with a lacquer. Is that a 3D printer? What on earth is... Or is it just a printer? And then there's a scene with a toy car. It looks like just a printer. But I don't have a driver's license, so I prepared a toy car. I'm going to put it on the side.
ANEWZ 1995.
Yep, 3rd of November, 1995. Huh, that's a stenciling printer? I've never seen one that goes tuk like that. Interesting. Okay, let's go now.
됐다.
Of course he's making it all himself.
이렇게 해서 이제 나온
And this
결과물
is the result. Now you can check out the 6th by
확인해.
Hyungjung Lemon Tree.
안녕.
안녕. 와, 이렇게 깨알 소품 하나.
Look at all these items. Hyungjung made them himself. I think it's cool. I think it's so cool.
네, 그리고
I knew it, our captain. And did you know that the number on the plate is the date of the Lemon Tree? Okay, the date that Lemon Tree was released, 1995, is 4 years before I was born. I was already 13. It's fine. It's totally fine. I wouldn't have been in high school then. I was in the 8th grade. Yep. That means that, shoot, if it was 4 years before he was born... Oh, God, was I a junior in high school when he was born?
네, 이번에는
On the Fine. On the Sanchuan guide, Stan got recommendations from ATEEZ and went to a grilled pork with kimchi restaurant.
네, 그곳에
And I heard that there was a part-timer who looked just like one of ATEEZ members. Who was the part-timer? It was Mingy, I do believe. Let's check it out on the video. I had kimchi with my breakfast this morning. Hey. Hey, Auntie. This is Samson Hall. I didn't order yet. Like to order?
안녕 동생이
I love you by Handsome Server.
아, 네, 이런 알바생이 있는 곳이라면
If there's a part-timer like this, I think I will never go to that restaurant. I don't like the way how he greets the customers. I love you. What was that? Just kidding. I think I'll visit the place a lot. Because I really want to eat the grilled pork with kimchi so much right now. Yes, every time we see San's mukbang, it makes us happy. Is it because it was ATEEZ's recommendation? San, who loved the grilled pork with kimchi, wanted to eat more. The method that he chose? What was it?
보이진 않지만
You can't see, but I unbuckled the pants. So San is everybody's dad and uncle on Thanksgiving. Good job, buddy.
역시 버클의 답은
The science of buckles. I always use this method when I'm full. If you loosen the buckle a little more,
살짝이라도 풀어도 조금이라도 더 들어가요.
the food goes in a little bit more.
바꿔 가시길.
My grandma's tip was to stand up and jump up and down so it went into one leg. I don't think that was a thing, but I did it when I was a kid. I don't do it anymore.
알겠고요. 이후 산희 씨는 촬영
Afterwards, San was saying the food is so good until the end and finished his meal with great satisfaction. Enjoy Mok Woo-young is back.
네, 이번 영상에서
In the last episode, as expected, of Chef Woo-young,
능숙하게
he showed us how he is such a good cook
소금과 설탕을
and showed a variety of charms, including the cute scene where he confused the salt
네,
and
이런
sugar.
우영 씨 덕분에
Thanks to Woo-young, Mok Woo-young has been consistently loved by ATEEZ, and the special guest for Mok Woo-young was Seung-hwa, who went back to high school. But right before Seung-hwa arrived at the set, there was a secret that Seung-hwa didn't know.
지금 바로
Let's check it out right now.
괜찮아. 왜 얼른 정지? 10분이 온다고?
10 minutes? He's gonna be there in 10 minutes.
내가 그래.
Tell him to wait.
자! 맞지? 팬케. 어떡해? 밑에 못 보게.
Don't let him look at the bottom.
네.
It's fine. It's fine. You always put the worst side down when dealing with any kind of pancakes. Yes, there was an incredible secret galaxy under the Hamilpujan.
네, 그리고 저 해물파전 굉장히
But I heard that the Hamilpujan was so good. I don't like overcooked jun. No, but I like to eat a little crunchy one.
대신 우리 ATEEZ는
But 18, make sure you don't eat burned. It's not good for your health. Well, I don't know that eating burned stuff is bad for your health. It's just not particularly tasty. I mean, if it looks not good, it's okay if it tastes good. So jealous of Seung-hwa. And at the Muk Woo-young set, Woo-young and Seung-hwa
현장에서 아주 큰 공약을
have made a big promise. So thanks to that, the next content will be held on a huge scale. What kind of promise was it? I don't remember. 50 heads of kimchi. I will send it to all the staff's house. Eat them no matter what.
보고 싶은 게 진짜.
한 명만 더 보여줘.
한 명만 더. 누가?
It's called One More Person, Choisun.
알았어, 최선.
50포기.
They're gonna make 50 heads of kimchi. Will they be able to make it? Is that like legitimately as in 50 Napa cabbage heads? That's a lot of... That's a lot. I mean, shoot, I just made a ton of kimchi to probably fit into like... I put them in mason jars, and there's probably like 17 or so mason jars full of kimchi, and that was with 4. Granted, I did put more vegetables in it because I like a vegetable-heavy kimchi, but that was 4. It was...
있을 것인지. 네. 저는 못할 거라고.
Maybe they were large Napa cabbages. I don't know. Americans like everything big, so. Well, I don't think they can do it. 50.
벌써부터 기대가
But
되는데요.
I'm already excited. I hope you keep that promise.
저도 옆에서
I'll just deliver the news here.
할 테니까 꼭 시청해 주시길 바랄게요. 약속 지키셔야 됩니다. 네, 이어서 소원
You have to keep your promise. He's holding him to it. Yeah, that'll be a mess. That's a lot of kimchi. How did you enjoy
네, 어떻게 보셨나요?
Mars ASMR? I thought I just watched a First Love movie.
네, ASMR과 더불어
Along with his ASMR, he went back to high school student looks and showed off his pure, shining looks. But even to that, Seunghwa, he had a difficulty at the set. Let's check it through the video. Yeah, this is the one where he literally made me have to go pee. Focus. Should I continue it? The sun. Why is he being awkward?
확실히 우리 성환
He seems like the kind of guy who finds it hard to be in front of a camera still when it's just him and he's having to figure out what to do. I can tell you for sure. Now, Seunghwa, you don't have to be shy. You already have a heartwarming look. And like the high school student in a First Love movie, you don't have to worry. I want to film something like that too. Yellow screen uniform.
촬영이 끝나고 진행한
Yes, the post-recording of Mars ASMR after the shoot. And Seunghwa looks stunning, even during the post-recording. Let's hurry and go see him. Fast. Just getting all the sound that's going to go overlapping there. This is, when does this end? It's not repeating, right? Is
뭐
this-
아니에요? 아니 AS
Thank you for that. Wasn't it ASMR content?
아니었나요? 근데 기억 조작인데 진짜
It's
아니죠?
not a memory fabrication content, right? I think it's a video that would fabricate the memories of ATEEZ. Can you give me this video later? When the lights go out at our dorm, I'll hang this video up.
빛이 난다 빛이 나.
It's so shiny.
ATEEZ의 첫사랑
Memory manipulation of ATEEZ's First Love does not end here.
몇달 전
A few months ago, a drama received a huge love, and Choi Jung-ho, who shook the heart of ATEEZ by singing the OST of our beloved summer.
호스트의 주인공
We have prepared a call time with Jung-ho, the star of
지금 바로
Jung St. Let's call him right away. Okay, why do they keep having a typo of a comma and then a space instead of an apostrophe? That's...
종호야 종호야 내가 생각해보니까
Come to think of it, there was something I didn't tell you.
아니 왜 그...
Why did you hang up?
종호야 내가 생각해보니까
I came to think of that, there was something I didn't tell you. It's alright. It's alright? Yeah.
사랑해
I love you. He's laughing. All of a sudden, I said I love you. All of a sudden? Yes. Okay.
그 다음에
No.
나한테 질문 없어?
Don't you have anything to tell me? Something to tell you? No. This is like what?
멍청이.
He's not gonna say it back.
아 종호 씨, 제가 생각해 보니까
I realized that there's something I really couldn't say. So what are you doing? Sorry for the lack of introduction. This is the ANEWZ anchor, Yunho. After watching your content, I became curious about a few things, so I would like to ask for an interview.
네, 그 종호 씨
Now, Jungho, do you have any behind-the-scenes episodes?
녹음을 하면 생긴 그런 비하인드
While recording Jongesti? Yes, actually, it was the most impressive drama I watched recently.
네.
I chose the song right after the drama ended.
네.
And so when I went to the drama set, it was the most... I think it was familiar place. It was the most familiar place of all the places I've been to for my Jongst shooting. Yes, I see. Let me ask you one more question. Were there any other candidate songs? Other candidates? Yes, there were.
뭔데요?
What was it? When I first selected the drama, I wasn't sure whether to choose a recent drama or one from a very long time ago. There was Iris OST, Don't Forget Me by Bok Z Yongsun Benim. I had a lot of thoughts, so I asked everyone around me, what should I do?
저한테는 안 물어봤죠?
Why didn't you ask me? No, you know that, right? What? I just ask when I see someone next to
난
me.
옆에 딱
My room is right next to yours. Yeah, that is why. It's like, he didn't want to come see you to ask you. You just had to be next to him, and then he would ask you. That's... let me change the subject.
화제를 돌릴게요. 네, 그 후보고
If there was a candidate song,
네, 아쉬운
just sing one verse for us. Candidates? Why does he sound so good, even over a phone speaker?
네, 종호 씨 헤어지기 아쉬운
Jungho, since it's sad to say goodbye, I'll ask you one last question. Unlike the previous videos by Jungst, I'm just gonna keep pronouncing it Jungst, because I want to. We were able to see you moving in the video. Yes, that's right. What should we look forward to in the next Jungst? The most I do the Jungst,
네.
the quality is getting better. I think the more I do them, the more they're getting better. The translation is a little rough on some of these lines. The quality's getting better. It will depend on what kind of song I sing, but I think the future episodes will create a different atmosphere. From the previous ones, I just sit down and sing.
네, 이번에는 그럼 다음에는
Then for the next time, we want more fancy moving, then you should be the director and use me as an actor. So like you turn around and it's me. Oh, that's right, but unfortunately, you will not get paid for
아,
it.
저는 출연료
Oh, fee, I don't receive that stuff.
출연료 받았을
If I were
거예요.
paid, I would have been in every single content.
네, 출연료 걱정 안 하셔도 되고요.
You don't have to worry about that. Yes, and for the next song, I'll make sure that I get Yuno's recommendation.
알겠습니다. 네, 바쁘신 와중에
Hang on, my husband is yelling a question at me. He wasn't really yelling, he was just speaking in a moderately loud voice. Jungle, thank you so much for the phone call.
우리 종호 씨 너무 감사드립니다.
Well, you were busy with schedules. Yes, I have another schedule right now. I think I have to hurry up and go.
그 가시기
Oh,
전에
really? Would you turn around before you go? Yes, I turn around and I think I have to go take a shower now.
이거라도 샤워하고 오세요.
Yes, turn around and take a shower. I got it.
네, 그리고 종호 씨가
Yes, and when Jungle acted this time, I heard that he acted thinking about ATEEZ.
종호 씨 따뜻한
Thanks to Jungho's warm heart. My heart is burning up as well.
활활 타오르는 것 같습니다. 네, 오늘 이렇게
Today,
많은
I
멤버들의
delivered you
비하인드, 개인
the behind the scenes of members'
이야기를
individual contents.
전해드렸는데 어떻게 재밌으셨나요?
Did you have fun?
본편에서 공개된
ATEEZ
ATEEZ
members
멤버들의 모습도 너무 좋지만
the content are good, but the behind the scenes of videos that are not released yet are also very exciting. So please look forward to the behind the scenes content of ANEWZ.
네, 그럼 오늘도
Thank you very
너무
much
감사드리고요.
for
저는
watching.
아누스 10
Wrapping up ANEWZ,
구하고
episode
마치도록
15.
하겠습니다.
Now,
다음 화에서 만나요.
see you in the next episode.
뭐라고? 아, 나도 사랑해.
Nice. All right. Oh, well, I have to get back to work. Speaking of things, he just came in and asked about a work thing, so I have to get to that. No more breaking. I have actually I need to put these back on. I have audio content that I need to do proofing listen-throughs of and mark down timestamps of boo-boos, mistakes. So, off I go to do that, and I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.